it's time to take things to the next step. Halo 3, Legendary Difficulty, no aim assist. How much of an effect does aim assist actually have? Briefly, there's a skull you can activate to remove aim assist, and it's called the Eye Patch Skull. This skull is normally used in Halo Combat Evolved's Lasso campaign, but it can be activated in any campaign you see fit. Now, I've been warming up my gameplay for a few weeks now. I'm trying to prepare to undertake the Trilogy challenge again. And what better way to do so than by making things even harder, that way I can get better. Let's find out how much of an effect no aim assist has on Halo 3. Straight into it, Sierra 117. Right at the start, I betray the Arbiter so I can grab a sword and make killing the first brute easier. First things first though, I have to do a ghost jump up a rock to skip the initial spawn set, and that brings me to this brute. Normally he's not an issue, but because of the way you startle him from that close of a range, sometimes his hitbox can be a little weird. The point is we kill him to get a bubble shield and make the jungle yard fight way easier. In this quote-unquote jungle yard fight, the biggest thing to note here is how many enemies are being killed. The reinforcement wave is spawned when 11 enemies die. So pretty much, I want to kill up to 10 and make a break for it. This is the start of the run after all, and we're trying to get it done. Why all of this is important is because I can move up to a specific point on the map, and that will cause the out-of-bounds soft barriers to be broken. And I can get out of the map and skip every single enemy all the way up to the Sniper Jackal Forest. Now, once you know the spawns in the Sniper Jackal Forest, you can pretty much always get the strategic advantage. Then comes the Crashed Pelican section, and alas, the dam clear. The method for the end is kill the snipers, then carbine the jackals, then everything else. Just like this.
I will help you sprint.
I did them in the wrong order. Okay. This order of operations pretty much guarantees success. Once you get the chieftain down, then it's time to move in, release Johnson, and the rest of the mission is pretty much on a timer. You can speed things up by killing some of the enemies, but it's not really required. One mission down, 9 to go. Now for Crow's Nest. This is probably one of my least favorite missions in Halo 3, but it's a mission, we gotta do it. Things start off by slowly moving through hallways until we get to the hangar bay. This is a 3-wave clear of shooting and waiting. The big takeaway from this is to grab a deployable cover or a DC for the drone room. Nothing really interesting here. The original reason that the Moist Challenge even existed in the first place. Because I beat Halo 2 Lasso Deathless 3 years ago. What the hell? Why did that guy just jump through my... What the fuck? A brute climbs through a shield, and in the same breath, a Marine does a cartwheel across the screen. The hell is going on here? Once the Pelican starts to disembark, that's when you know you're good to go. So let's get out of here. More walking through some halls. Then we use a DC with a turret for a quick clear of the drone room. Let's see how the barracks clear goes. Can that blow up? Like what? Why? It takes 4 bullets. Die. To literally be out of fucking BR ammo. What the hell? Actually out of BR ammo. I need to kind of hit that guy. Bro, please. Thank you. I think he's the last guy, unfortunately.
I'll be right there.
Oh, God. Okay, he's only got a flare. That's good. I wanted an invulnerability for a fast launchpad clear, but sometimes you just have to take what you can get. This brings us to the chasm launch with the hammer. Now this looks harder than it really is. Once you get yourself a lineup, it's pretty straightforward. Afterwards, I hop on the Pelican to break the level sequence and get up top early. Then I clear the brutes there, yoink a camo for the bomb room, and oh look, more stupid halls to walk through. Yay! Camo makes the bomb room free, because you literally don't have to kill anything. It's just deactivate the bomb and get out of there. I find what makes this section kind of dumb is that why don't they just repress the button to reactivate the bomb when I leave? I guess we won't ever know. And then you'll never guess. More halls! Yay! Yes, we walk more to the end of the mission. Great. Dude, just get me out of here. Tsavo, old friend, please treat me well. This mission is the first driving mission, and right away, sometimes I wonder how I got my license. Oh no, oh my, I'm dead.
Watch where you're going.
Oh.
I need a ride. I'll take gunner duty. Don't just stand there, go get him! Just put me in range. Sniper's down.
I tried to run him over and he dove out of the way. Off to a fantastic start. Let's just continue. Sniper Gully is up next. There's one in the tower directly straight across, two on the bridge, and one hiding in the tower on the far right. After them is the first of two shield doors. Take note to grab the grav lift in the base as well as a fuel rod for weapon carryover. Take out the shield door with some well-placed shots, and then use the grav lift on the bridge to take the hog past the broken bridge section. And this next area is the first section where no aim assist rears its ugly head. Take a look. No. Please. Okay. Come on. That was good. Uh-oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, no! Oh! Okay. No, that's fine. I don't need that grab lift. Oof.
Sir, you are a walking tank, sir.
I thought I had a bubble, and then when I picked up that grab lift, I thought that I threw the grab lift that I needed. Because I didn't expect that carbine guy to do that. Can't cut it any closer than that. Literally, the last bullet. The final area of this mission is probably the easiest because there is a huge despawn. To keep things short, I abuse the garbage collection process of the game by tricking it into thinking I've already completed one of the sections. This works simply by hitting a trigger that's past a specific point in the mission. This makes the game think the previous section is complete, and voila. Use the chopper to take down the wraiths, grab fuel rod ammo and a plasma pistol in that back area, and use the wraith to complete everything else. Easy. Starting off the storm is just some basic enemy clears using the Warthog. There's a bubble shield in the bay corridor, so grab that. And now for the first lake bed.
Kilo 2-3, this is forward unto dawn. I need a sit rep, Commander.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above the artifact, Admiral. Moving as fast as he can, sir. I know he'll get it done.
One ground alive, okay.
Let's get going, sir. Admiral's waiting for us to clear the anti-air.
Uh-oh, I just screwed that up. Nope. Nice. That guy dead? I think he's dead. Pretty clean first lake bed. I'll take it. Second lake bed goes according to plan. Just kidding. Oh god. Marine! Oh my god!
Take that, you bastard!
Typical Marine. In the damn way again! Yeah. Yeah, that Marine is trying to get me killed with the Hornets that are getting blasted out of the sky by the AA raids. Thanks, Marines. A Gravelot's pickup here is worth noting, and then it's just about clearing the ghosts and the choppers. But be sure not to mount the missile pods for too long, because the ghosts on Legendary absolutely shred. Once everything's cleared, I line up the Mongoose to skip the Scarab fight. There's a couple hangar bays after this, as well as a Gravlift jump to skip a trigger. This will despawn the Hunters at the end and make things a little less hectic. Holy mother of... Oh my god, if that would have killed me, I'd have been so... Oh, I'd have been so mad.
Target its joints!
Okay. Imagine if that bubble would have killed me. Talk about timing. Now for the final AA gun. There's a soft barrier that can be broken with a well-timed jump. This gets you out of the map and allows for a straight path to the end, free of enemies. Once the AA battery is down, walk back up the ramp to hit the final sequence trigger, and the mission automatically ends. Getting to Floodgate in just over an hour, not too bad. Compared to a standard Deathless run where you would normally be reaching the Ark in around an hour, means so far no aim assist has only cost about 6 to 8 minutes time-wise. Let's see how the rest of this plays out. Floodgate, the shortest mission in the run. At the start, there's a hammer. Grab that shit, because we need it. Now just walk, and pretty much keep on walking all the way back through everything you just went through on the storm. This mission is by far the easiest in all of Halo 3. As with the correct movement path, you can literally just walk past almost everything. The last area, though, does have one thing of note. Special thanks to Reflections for finding this sick-ass strat to get out of bounds. Basically, you can do a series of hammer jumps and just basic jumps to walk up a wall. And you can safely walk around the perimeter of the map to the ship for a clean level ending. Let's take a look. I know some of you are going to use that for lasso. Hope you enjoy. Moving on to the Ark, the first real big boy of this campaign. During the first clear, it's pretty paramount to be as accurate as possible. You want to kill these brutes quickly so they don't all use their bubble shields. Ammo is really tight in an upcoming section, and we need every advantage that we can get. Thankfully, we get one, and the clear goes off without a hitch. The next area is completely skipped with a double brute shot jump I found to go up the rock wall and over. Now for the longsword crash site. Ammo is really tight here, even on a standard Deathless run, so accuracy is of the utmost importance. I take a few shots to eliminate some enemies, grab a ghost, take off. Heading into the dawn clear, there's a trigger skip by heading up a rock wall and then just clearing out some enemies for the dawn to fly in. After that, the tank pretty much beats everything.
Somebody give me some morphine.
Hey, how does 90 millimeters of tungsten strike you?
What's going on here?
Tank beats ghost.
That rocket marine.
We're hunters!
Tank beats hunter.
Phantom inbound! They've got a plasma turret!
Tank beats everything. Oh, man. I can do this all day.
This brings us to the Scarab fight. Setting up for this fight is pretty simple, as you kind of do need to kill everything up to a certain point before the Scarab fight actually begins. But on this particular run, the Scarab really doesn't like my allies.
Heads up, Marines. You got trouble.
Oh my god, the Warthog just got crushed! Oh, what the fuck? How he lived, I have no idea. But that completely caught me off guard. The Scarab gave absolutely no fucks. But let's get back to the setup. I found a rock off to the side that makes you pretty much unkillable. It's just big enough to block everything, but just small enough to shoot around. It's crazy to say, but an hour and a half in, this is only the halfway point. I get the Scarab down, but I chose the safe route to check for any extra enemies. I down it again and actually take out the extra choppers that I was looking for on the first down, and finally, the third time's the charm. But wait, what is going on with my teammates? What the hell is that? What is that tank doing? What the fuck? Okay. Afterwards, we rat at the building for a spawn skip, but there is one thing of note here. When dropping in from the roof, you will actually get fall timered unless you exit the vehicle mid-fall. It's a mechanic in Halo 3 where your character model gets completely reset when you exit the vehicle, and that's what gives you the fall timer reset. All that's left is the Ark interior. I methodically move through the halls to get to the final fight. I definitely do not want to die here. Alright, dude, let's go.
Hang tight, Chief. We're on our way.
Oh, I missed. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, dude, always. And that's it for the arc. Now, on to my favorite mission in Halo 3, the Covenant. Right at the start, I skipped the entire beach fight by just simply walking around it. It's kind of funny that this was overlooked. I hit a load trigger and backtracked to the beach to grab a hog, but there's only one problem. Shooting the Banshees down without aim assist. Fuck. Need you to move out of the way. Thanks, Bush. Thank you, men. Alright, let's do it. Nice. That should have hit, I feel like. That one did, though. Cool. We'll take it. That's fine. I have no idea, Berserk. I don't want them to fly toward me. Like, what? Seeing as I only have 5 shots to kill 2 enemies flying off in another universe, being that I got it in 3, we take that. I then steal a ghost, drive up a mountain, and clip through a soft barrier by exiting the ghost at the proper time. No! Let's give it another shot. Alright, where's my hog at? Fine. We'll try it again. I grab the ghost, drive up a mountain, and then clip through a soft barrier. Okay, that was like 14th try or some shit, but who's keeping count? Anyway, moving on to the first tower. Normal strats here. Walk into the left, jump up, skip the enemies, and then clear the 5 brutes at the top. Tower 1 complete. Now to the third tower, simple as that. On the way out, I grab a camo, and also, I've said this before, but why does Johnson suck in this game? He's captured on Sierra, he's overrun on Crows, he's trapped in Voy on Tsavo, unhelpful on the Storm, who the fuck knows where he is on Floodgate, he's sitting back on the Ark, and then gets shit on during the Covenant. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, rant over. Back to the run. Basically, the aerial fight that's coming up is my favorite part of the run. It's too bad I skipped the whole damn thing. Yep. You can just fly right past it all. And then basically fight what you need to fight near the mountainside where the enemy's script doesn't allow them to fly that far. Easy win right here. And once this is over, I head inside the tower, run into the right this time, and rinse and repeat the same strategy from Tower 1. During the exit, the camo from the earlier section allows you to skip all of the flood and head straight to the tank. Tank beats everything, again. But now for the tricky part. Getting a ghost without blowing it apart. Right here, but it didn't happen. I have to make sure I save a ghost at the end. Right here coming up. Which shouldn't be bad. Should be fine. Okay. I know what's happening right here. Beautiful. Thank you. That wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but that'll work. So now all I gotta do is kill that and I'm out of here. Just like that. All right, boys, good luck, 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 good luck. Wow, that actually went well. I guess there is a first time for everything. Let me snag that ghost right quick and I am out of here. Up another mountain. And it's time to line up for the time travel glitch. But first, you have to hear this. Yeah, I was gonna see if there was any carbine down there, but it's fine. Sorry, I got carried away. Sorry. I know. You don't even have to say it. That was the greatest song you've heard all day. Please, please, please. No applause necessary. So, the time travel skip. This is basically going back and forth between load zones outside of the map, and when done correctly, you get teleported to certain spots based on how the different BSP loads of the maps are lined up. Don't want to get too technical. All I'm doing is hitting load zones in a specific way to despawn the door to the inner structure so I can skip the scarab fight. Then I just drop some Marines off a cliff and we're in there.
Hey, watch out! Move! Banshee incoming! Look out for the turret!
All right, now let's be extra cautious of this dumbass grunt coming up with the fuel rod, dude.
First scarab down. Well done. All units.
Okay.
Concentrate your fire on number 2.
All right, Arbiter, get in there, baby. All right, time for the home stretch of the Covenant. This section is all about taking out enemies from afar. I apparently was so formidable to these enemies that one jackal decided he was having none of that shit.
Bye, have a great time.
Dude, where's that jackal going, bruh? He didn't give a shit about the faith of the Covenant. Dude just Usain bolted the hell out of there. So that was a nice piece of comedic relief for the end of this run, but I gotta get back focused. There's still 2 missions to go. Now I need a brute shot and a hammer for Cortana. At least that's guaranteed in this section. And thanks to a clean sniping spot, I can use the invulnerability from the Chieftain to cruise right to the end. Is this going to be another sub 3 hour run? Time for Cortana. I've been to this mission 3 or 4 times already. And unfortunately, all of my runs have died to some pretty wacky spawn patterns and enemy behavior. This time around, I'd practice some even more in-depth strategies with specific nade lineups and weapon choices to finally get through this.
Memories.
And yet, perhaps some part of her remains.
Alright, so I gotta get the sword from right here. No, bitch. Fuck you. Y'all see that dude? That dude thought he was gonna be slick. That's what he thought, dude. He thought he was gonna be slick and get a little side swipe action in there, brother. We showed that dumbass something. Yo, bitch. Enemies eating rockets for breakfast. Yep. Awesome, awesome. But that's one room down. What, like 10 more to go? I use camo strats to get through the Hell's hallway, and I stop at a specific point so I can go back in the mission and get a second camo for Hell Room, the worst room in this mission. So far, so good, until... Look at how filled it is, dude. That's not good. Let's just retreat so I don't lose my run. I didn't like how there were still guys that were still left in there. Oh shit. Okay. The room with all the camos that I need in order to move forward is filled to the brim with enemies. Look at that. There's somebody spewing out horse shit above me. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. Alright, so a little safer than I probably needed to be, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, safer than I needed to be. I probably could have just ran into the room, but the thing is, like, with the 2 elite flood that were in there, like, it's scary because they don't always die to one sword. I didn't want to throw away my run for that. It's okay. Took a little bit extra time. It's alright. Just clear that shit out. That, like, I feel like that's what I would do for Trilogy anyway, instead of just running in there with that. I try the camo strat, and then if I couldn't get in, I just retreat. I kept composure and reworked the room to my advantage, taking out the enemies required for safe passage. Following this is the generator room. There's an easy skip for this right at the start of it. It's like a broken piece of the ship is kind of sticking out. So I just jump on that and get to, I guess, the roof. It's like the outer rim of this inner room. Anyway, this allows me to skip the entire room and head straight to Cortana. Now I just need to escape. And apparently, I'm not the only one. Okay. What the fuck is this guy doing? Bitch! Yeah, no clue. Don't ask me. So the exit. The exit of this room is fairly simple, as skipping it the first time around breaks the AI of most of the enemies in here. Kill the active enemies, break the generators, grab a camo, and now it's time to haul ass to the Pelican. But, of course, there's a problem. That's not good, I'm dead. They should not have been right there. I did not want to use the camo right there, but I had to do it. Now that I've burned my camo early, due to bad enemy spawns, there's nothing left to help me get past all of the enemies at the very end. And remember, this is a no aim assist run, so this is quite the predicament. Well, there's no choice like no choice. Let's go. I think Arbiter died. He did die.
Wait, you two made nice? What else did you do while I...
A little bit of luck is always welcome, though. Only one mission left. Halo. To start off Halo, I made sure to empty my weapons on Cortana for a fresh weapon set, and we're off. I grabbed the hammer for the end so I can skip some triggers, and I kill the enemies I need to kill to make it to the top. I get the infinite laser from Johnson to easily clear this wave fight, and then this happened.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
That's the bubble I'm looking for. Nice. Bro. No shot, my hammer despawned. Dude, this run just got really interesting. This run literally just got really interesting. My hammer's gone. Yeah, now we are, we're fucked now. This is gonna be interesting. The one thing that could turn this run upside down actually happened. I lost my hammer due to garbage collection. I needed the hammer to launch the Warthog over some walls to skip enemy spawn triggers. And now that's not an option. Here we go. Holy shit. Boost me. Come on. I don't think it's enough. Ah! Holy shit. And we did it.
Personal best.
All right, dude. On to CE. And that's all she wrote. Another one for the books. Halo 3 Legendary Deathless, no aim assist. Complete. It did take just over 3 hours. I think it was like 3 hours and 4 minutes and some odd seconds, but that's all right. What an ending to a run. Imagine actually playing the intended way. Well, that's it for this one. But we still have to answer one big question. Does aim assist actually matter in Halo 3? So this run only took about 2 weeks, but most of the route was already planned. There were only a few small changes that needed to be made to adapt to not having any aim assist. While I was playing through this, there were very few parts where I was out of ammo or struggling to find a safe way through. So I think the answer to this one is that aim assist didn't make that big of an impact. It's interesting how different Halo 2 and 3 actually are. But that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching up to this point. You already know what to do on YouTube. I'll see you all later. Jervalin, signing out.